which makes us blessed and makes for stormy weather. A friend in need's a friend indeed. My Japanese is better, and when she's pressed she will undress, and then she's boxing clever. A friend in need's a friend indeed. A friend who bleeds is better. My friend confessed she passed the test, and we will never sever. Days dawning, skins crawling. Days dawning, skins crawling. Days dawning, skins crawling. Days dawning, skins crawling. Pure morning, pure morning, pure morning, pure morning. A friend in need's a friend indeed. A friend who'll tease is better. Our thoughts compressed, which makes us blessed and makes for stormy weather. A friend in need's a friend indeed. A friend who bleeds is better. My friend confessed she passed the test, and we will never sever. Days dawning, skins crawling. Days dawning, skins crawling. Days dawning, skins crawling. 20 ways to know who will wear the hat. There are 20 years to go. Best of all, I hope enjoy the ride, the medicine show. Them's the breaks, for we design our fakes. We need to concentrate on more than meets the eye. There are 20 years to go, the faithful and the low, the best of starts, the broken heart, the stone. There are 20 years to go, the punch drunk and the blow, the worst of starts, the mercy part, the foe. And them's the breaks, for we design our fakes. We need to concentrate on more than meets the eye. Them's the breaks, for we design our fakes. But it's you I take, 'cause you're the truth, not I. There are 20 years to go, a golden age I know, but all will pass, will end too fast, you know. There are 20 years to go, and many friends I hope, though some may hold the rose, some hold the rope. And that's the end, and that's the start of it, that's the whole, and that's part of it, that's the height, that's the heart of it, that's the long, and that's the short of it, that's the best, and that's the test in it, that's the doubt, the trust in it, that's the sight, and that's the sound of it, that's the gift, and that's the trick in it. You're the truth, not I. 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 You're the truth.